Hi, good evening. It's Matt Mathias here. Now I'm just doing this short video just to show how you do follow-up messages in Aweber. Now, the first thing I used Aweber for was just to broadcast messages. But if you set up a follow-up campaign, what that does, it sends out a message the first day that they sign up, and then a message every day then, and if you go down, you know, if after 20 days, if they haven't signed up, they'll get a message every 2 days. Okay, now why is that important? Because usually people don't sign up on the first occasion. On average it'll take them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times seeing something, getting to know you before they decide to sign up. So if you don't have follow-up messages set up with your Aweber account, then you're losing a lot of money, because chances are they'll be signing up under somebody else. Now, how do we get these messages up? Well, choose your list here. I've got 3-4 lists, but this is my Empower Network lists. This is where all my leads come in. Now go to messages and then go to follow-up. Now if you don't have any follow-up messages, then it's going to be empty there. Now if you go down to the bottom, you should have this campaign sharing. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to put in a predefined campaign in here. Okay, and if you go onto your Empower Network, well, this is my Empower Network, this is the code that you've got to put in, Empower Network 1. If you put Empower Network 1 into your Aweber, then here, Empower Network 1, and load campaign, what should happen is you should get all of these loaded in automatically. Now what you've got to do then is, because all of these have got links and everything with them, okay, so what you've got to do is you've got to change those links slightly to yours. So when you go to your list settings, you just set up your details here, but the most important thing is that at the bottom, you know, you've put your details where you get your information, but then personalize your list. Now this is where, okay, you can put in your Twitter and Facebook account, but the most important thing is that you're putting in your links here. Okay, so where it says that global name, it'll have your name. Global phone, it'll have your phone. Landing, it'll take you to the Empower Network landing page. If you don't change those, it'll go to whoever put those lists up. Okay, so it's very, very important. Now what I used to do when I started off with this, I used to click on the follow-up, and I used to click on every message, and I'd go through every message and I'd change all the links by hand. It was only until I realized that you could actually change them by the list settings that it made it easy. Okay, personalize your list there. And then what happens then is, once somebody signs up, they'll get this message straight away. Then next day they'll get this message. Then the next day they'll get this message. Then the next day they'll get this message. Hopefully they'll get the message before it has to go down to number 80. But that should keep you going. Okay, you're going to get a lot of sign-ups around here, or you're going to get people signing off saying it's you know, they're not interested. To be honest with you, I haven't had a single person just say, "Meh, I'm not interested in that," because, you know, with these messages you've got most of them written by David Wood and David Sharp, so they, you know, they're quite persuasive. Now, if you've got any questions, just get in touch, and hopefully that should help you get your follow-up messages up. Okay, thanks, good night.